All the smart ones at some stage in the ages have advised and recommended you to go within, to your holy internal sanctuaries, and permit the deep inner understanding of your fractal nature that resides there permanently to rise up into your aware cognizance. If you manage to do this for more than a few months before their egos flood them with distractions, this takes place because your egos do not want you to find that deep inner peace. If you may discover and maintain that peace, then you no longer have any need of your egos, and consequently, your egos will combat you desperately to dispose of or damage any experience of peace which could get up within. Here is a case of peace or your egos. There may be no room for both, and your egos understand that if you find that internal space where love is living, you will continue to be there, shutting them out. Consequently, do it, and find within yourselves the affection and peace. This is your actual nature. Now, we must allow anybody how they are own enjoy, to study through truly seeing the reality for themselves as it arises from within. Manifestations are heightened, and so are our items and abilities. Are you able to feel your proper energy rising? Worry is a powerful energy, and your strength is your currency. Where your attention is going, your power flows. So being very conscious of what we awareness upon becomes ever more important as we navigate the realities within the quantum area. That does not mean we avoid things such as important existence instructions and dealing with all that arises, but we preserve seeing the bigger picture. Hold recoding, interpreting, and overriding your truth. Bloods of life edits and jumps maintain unfolding, and time isn't always what you observed it is. All is hugely elevated now, as we keep to fall apart, combine, merge, and soar through a lot of timeline, especially whilst we rest, sleep, or meditate. There is lots going in the etheric, and we are busy at our ranges of advent, with so much unfolding past the veils that keep dissolving swiftly now. If the capacitor with which emotions are stored cannot find release, then how can the mind that houses this power find solace? How can thoughts without an unfastened expression be clean and focused, really logical and precise? Whilst we can launch that which has been suppressed, can the depths of our being known, that sublimity of clarity, where the blossoming of the soul can ultimately take path in fertile. You sense that love isn't within you and desires to receive to you by some other, however, because your real nature is love, to sense and consider that it is outdoor you. Making you dependent on others to give it or withhold it from you is terrifying. And this is why you spend a lot of your lives in search of it. You need love. You are love. Without it, you would not exist. Love is the existence force that flows through you in every moment of your eternal existence, but as restricted beings in human form. You are mainly because of the apparent truth of your very unreal human nature, unaware of this unchanging and eternal fact. You could trust it, however you do no longer sense it, so you have doubts. At least I did, and I will right away sense a lot of interference inside the field, which has been massive of lately, in particular associated. There was also an assault deliberate by our competition for day after the day, which changed into link to struggle. This had been disabled. Large winds across the grids nowadays, big clearance and dissolution of the artificial matrix grid, and poor alien generation. At the end of the cleanup operation these days, I noticed beside the butterflies, plants, and white doves, also unicorns, fairies, and lots of different magical beings, plants, and crystalline structures arising from the grids. All I'm able to say is, that is our victory. It's far here now. Our breakthrough. It shall all become visible now, as all of us remember again. Also, for reclamation of the crystal spiral, core encryption, source codes, aurora crystal seed, God seed atom, eternal life lotus.